So okay ladies, here we are with a brand new video to help us on our journey with our fairy tale mythical hair length goals. Now, I understand, yes, I understand that many of us ladies love our makeup and some of us would not dare step out of our house without it. However, in this video, we are going to learn how even our makeup can be detrimental to the success of our longer, healthier hair growth journeys. And here's how. Now, makeup, which is also referred to as cosmetics, are generally mixtures of these chemical compounds. Some being derived from natural sources, such as coconut oil, which is very moisturizing. So that's a good thing. But some are also synthetics. So some of those ingredients in our makeups, like lipsticks, blushes, foundations, also contain synthetics in them. Synthetics like dimethicone, which can serve as a thin rubber-like mask over our face all day. The dimethicone that's found in our makeup, it serves as this thin rubber-like cover, and it's on our face. So basically, just like petroleum jelly, dimethicone can actually end up drying our skin. The more we use it, it can end up drying up our skin because it interferes with the natural hydrating process of our skin. And this is why I am bringing this very important matter up, ladies, as it regards to makeup in our hair, because it's going to be drying up our hair as well. Therefore, if we're not careful, ladies, the overlapping that can occur with our foundations, our blushes, our powder, our primers, all that stuff we put on our face to make ourselves look beautiful, well, when it overlaps onto our hairline, it becomes very problematic. As it's making us beautiful, it's also causing problems to our hair. It causes those baby fine hairs around our hairline to dry and break. Okay, so it's drying out and breaking our progress, and we do not want that. And we also need to be careful with the back area, because if you also happen to put on makeup on the nape area, you're overlapping those hairs back there as well, and you're drying them and breaking them. So we need to be careful. Now let's look at these 3 steps to help us prevent overlapping with our makeup and breaking and drying up our hair and stopping our longer hair growth progress. So number 1, I feel personally that the most important step that you can take before you even begin to apply your foundation or your powder or your blushes, anything that goes on our face that can potentially overlap onto our hairline area, is to simply pull back our hair. That's it. Just simply pull back our hair, meaning pull it back in a simple ponytail. As simple as a ponytail, just pull it back. And with that said, here's where protective styling comes in handy. Okay, so use your shimmer bun, use your French braids, use your French twist. Why? Because all of these are styles that have the hair away from our faces. It is pulled back, and therefore that gives us a lot of room and a lot of visuals, so we can see what we're doing, so we don't have to overlap those delicate hairline areas. Okay, number 2, we can also opt to wrap up our hair in a silk scarf, so all we see is our face. Okay, so we wrap up our Shima Girl silk scarf around our hairline area, and we focus on our face only. Okay, we can also use a conditioning cap. Okay, and again, it helps us to just focus on our face. Our hair is out of the way. The goal is to get the hair out of the way, ladies. Okay, and then just carefully apply your foundation, either it be with your brushes or even your fingertips. Then you can proceed to apply your makeup with caution. Now check this out, ladies. If your makeup happened to end up overlapping onto your hairline or your nape area, then I strongly suggest you remove it immediately. And how? Well, by gently dabbing on some of your Shima Hair moisturizing shampoo onto the afflicted area. Okay, remember that my Shima Hair moisturizing shampoo is a daily moisturizing shampoo. This means, again, it can be used daily on our hair. The shampoo will gently cleanse, gently moisturize, and clarify the hair without any harsh sulfates, any harsh chemicals, and that's great news for our hair. Now, at the end of the day, ladies, every step that we can take to preserve the health and growth of our hair is essential. It is very important. Okay, so let's not neglect any important step. Let's not neglect any important advice that will benefit the growth and beauty of our Afro textured hair. Well, Shima girls, I sincerely hope you learned a lot from this video, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Thank you for listening.